Hey, bud.
Hey.
So, Joey and I are looking to get out of the house for a little bit on Sunday. I don't know. We just don't like to usually stay home for the entire day. We got to have just a little short trip someplace. So, we're going to head up to North Hills and check out the location of the Raleigh Tesla Supercharger. And I think we're going to go into a Goodwill and check out Halloween decorations. Joey was wanting to, you know, maybe see if we could find something else at a thrift store. I much prefer Guardian Angel, but on occasion, you know, we have some really nice Goodwills in the area too. And I think we might browse around Target. We've been in Wal-Mart all the time lately, but we haven't been in Target for a while. So maybe we'll get to do that as well. We'll see. We don't want to be gone past 5 and it's about 2:10. So yeah, got to get home, responsibilities, get chicken ready. We're having a cheese stuffed chicken tonight.
Yum.
Yeah, Joey likes it. Johnny does too. And it leaves enough leftovers for lunch tomorrow. So that'll be a good thing. But yeah, let's go have us a ride. It's a pretty fall day. All right, first a quick trip into Walmart for some cat food. This is pretty cool how they've put 2 colors of mums in each pot. You can't decide, just get one with both. So they have all their inflatables up here near the registers at the front of the store. Wow, I had not seen the clown before. That'll really scare some people that don't like clowns. I'm good with clowns, but yeah, I know a lot of people aren't. Oh my goodness, look at the other inflatables they have here. They have Slimer and Stay Puffed and a Snoopy, and sort of my personal favorite is this little black cat over here. Oh my goodness. If we bring home another inflatable, we are in so much trouble with Mr. Don. So we're gonna behave, but goodness, it's tempting. Look at the spooky Halloween piñatas. I love child labor.
I don't.
Thanks, bud. We're checking out the Goodwill in Holly Springs, and they have quite a selection of old Hallmark ornaments. Although, you know, right offhand, no Star Trek or Star Wars is popping out at us. Well, we ended up not buying anything. There wasn't any Halloween decor. There was some costumes in there and 1 or 2 things, but nothing good, and I didn't see anything else I liked either, so we didn't get anything. That's the first time I've seen this kit. How cool is that?
Oh, look at this guy. He's so cool. He's the new droid in the new Star Wars movie. It's so cool.
Wow, it's Sphero not only has BB-8, which we have, but it also now has R2-D2 and, God, I'm trying to read the box, BB-9E.
It's cool.
Wow. Same technology, different wrap. It's pretty cool. I'm impressed with the number of Lego movie costumes this year. Pretty cool. What's it do, Joe? Not that, the big one.
It doesn't work.
Oh, it's not working? All right, show me the little one again. How about the one next to it? Bad in there? Oh yeah. Well, they sure have gotten elaborate with their stuff. One more. Wow. Thankfully, they can be turned back off.
What do we have here? Stein. Punishment for anyone who opens this casket in the name of Amun-Ra. We've been expecting you in our own haunted home.
Well, Joey and I just had too good of a time looking in Target at the Halloween stuff, but
So cool stuff.
yeah, I like to scope out pre-Halloween and then come back in the after Halloween clearance. So it's important to scope it out and then keep my fingers crossed. I don't know, I kind of like that fortune teller wheel today.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I would go back for, but I would certainly look in the clearance after Halloween.
Yeah.
Yep, both mirrors correctly folded.
Yay.
Push it in a little more. That was not very smooth, buddy. Not
Don't
smooth.
say.
Yeah, not smooth.
Let me fix my hair.
Yeah, you gotta have the style before I
Yeah.
video you, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so Joey and I have decided we're not gonna go up to North Hills to the Target there where they're putting in the Supercharger. You know, we're in Raleigh 5 days a week anyway, so it'd be better to try to fit it in on one of those days. Plus, we got to enjoy it ourselves, and it's probably another, what, hour and 15 minutes up there and back, and it's getting late in the day. So we'll bring you that news on a different day, but we're going to head back to the house now.
Okay, Johnny and I are going to open up Mycroft, which is a device like Alexa. I signed up on Kickstarter, probably a good 2 years ago, back when Alexa very first came out. At the time, Alexa was pretty pricey. This is long before there was dots. And so we thought that Mycroft would be a good voice assistant to put in the other rooms in the house. But of course, by the time Mycroft shipped, dots were selling for $39 a piece, etc. So really, we don't have a big need for Mycroft. However, since Mycroft is based on a Raspberry Pi, it has other uses. So Johnny's going to open up the package, and we're going to take a look at Mycroft. Go for it, buddy.
Mycroft!
Show them what you got there. Oh, hold it up again. So inside of there is... What's that say?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay.
Here's a little warning that's still rough around the edges.
Yeah, so this is open source software. I guess probably you could say it's open source software, but the
No.
voice assistant is open source for sure. In fact, they've got apps, voice assistant apps for Android and Apple, I believe. So there's the back of it, and you have access to the ports on the Raspberry Pi, and you can hook it up to a television set, and things like that, just like you would expect.
Here's the power supply in the box. Pretty conveniently marked power supply. There's also a instructions.
Well, funny, I think we should probably read that maybe, huh? So, you reading that?
It says this is Mycroft Mark 1, so there'll probably be, I bet they'll go to Mark 3. So Mr. Don, go ahead and go to the website listed here on either Chromebook, and I'm going to go ahead and get Mycroft nice and plugged in.
Okay.
We're going to need to be there.
Okay, so we're going to power on Mycroft.
He's on.
Well, he's booting.
Let's have him down right here and see what he does.
Says it needs to be connected to the internet. So,
What's happening?
Yep. He's got eyes. And he smiles.
Hello, I am Mycroft, your new assistant.
How cool is
To
that?
assist you, I need to be connected to the internet. You can either plug me in with the network cable or use Wi-Fi. To set up Wi-Fi, use your mobile device or computer to connect to the Wi-Fi network, Mycroft.
Alright, so we need, this is
Enter
where,
the password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So Johnny's logging onto his laptop to the Mycroft network. And
let's see.
see what happens here.
I'm
Follow
on.
the prompt on your mobile device or computer and choose a Wi-Fi network.
I like how Mycroft's a teleprompter.
Yeah. Alright, so you're connected to Mycroft, or it's connected to the internet now?
It's connected to the internet now.
Oh, so you entered our Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I put,
Okay.
it's on the Wi-Fi.
Alright.
Hey Mycroft, what's the weather?
With a high of 85 and a low of 84, Lawrence has broken clouds and is currently 89 degrees.
Mycroft likes to be a teleprompter.
Yeah, so as I said, Mary and I, we signed up for the Kickstarter and we bought Mycroft. It's been several years ago, I believe at least 2. And in that time, obviously, Alexa has come a long way. Included in the box with this guy was this little statement. It says, and this is perfectly fine. I'm still rough around the edges. That's why I'm still mainly for developers, makers, and early adopters. If you're looking for a polished and friendly user experience, put me on the shelf until February 20th, 2018, when we release Mycroft Core Software version 18.02 Baker. So that's okay. I mean, that'll probably be pushing almost 3 years. But I did get this because it was based on a Raspberry Pi, and I have like 4 Raspberry Pis, and one of them is monitoring my hot water heater. And what I plan to do here, as you know, probably this winter, I would say, you know, when it gets cold outside, I plan to move some programming that I've got on a Raspberry Pi that's on my water heater, that basically I have to pull up a browser and connect to the Raspberry Pi to see what temperature my water heater is at and whether my water heater is on or off. I'll move all that over to the voice interface and set that up maybe as a skill over here, so I could just ask Mycroft, is the water heater on, and what temperature is the water heater at? Things like that. So you know, I'll play with it here and give them some more time. I could not recommend
Right
this.
now, it's broken clouds and 88 degrees for a high of 84 and
thanks.
a low of
As you can see, he is in development as by
Right.
that statement.
I wouldn't recommend it at this time. I mean, obviously it's not fair. This is probably a dedicated development team, but it's probably super small. I couldn't even guess how many people are working at Amazon on the Echo software and at Google on the Home software. I mean, it's probably thousands of programmers. This is a small team of people. But the key thing is this one's open. You can truly write whatever you want to write to interface into the voice recognition AI here. So that's a positive thing. You don't, and it runs here on your machine. So hopefully that'll gives you more control than trying to do something through Google or Amazon.
By Mycroft.
Well, it's hey, Donnie. Well, it's 6:30 on Sunday night. I am finally sitting myself down. Donnie's got a beer. I've got a banana pina colada. I've got stuffed cheese chicken breasts in the oven for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make homemade ice cream.
Oh, that's right. We're having ice cream.
Yeah. So, yeah, and finally some football. The Broncos lost today, though, Donnie.
Yeah.
Even though we didn't get that game in our area. Otherwise, I would have been home watching the game. But,
Right.
yeah, the weekend's too short.
Yep, it's almost over. Like it'll be over really soon. Poor kid.